Alright guys, you have just finished watching the how to make a triorama video, and I'm sure you've all got a great idea of what your triorama might look like and what we can do, but we're not going to be making them just yet because we're going to plan out what we're going to do. So your trioramas are going to be about your animals, and we spent all last week looking at lots of different animals, finding out lots of interesting pieces of information. So today for writing, what you're going to do is you're going to do a bit of a plan. What am I going to put in my triorama? Okay, and so first off, what you need is you need to pick your animal. And you all know what my animal is because you've been watching my videos all last week. My animal is going to be turtles. So write that at the top of your page. Write what your animal is, turtles, at the top of your page. Okay? And now you have to think to yourself, what are some of the really interesting pieces of information that I found out about my animal last week when I was doing all my research and I was looking at pictures and I was reading books and we were doing all of these interesting things. What were some of the really good pieces of information? I want you to think about, well, what does your animal look like? Remember when we were looking at the pictures and really studying them? What are some interesting things about the way your animal looks? What are some interesting things about where your animal lives? Because the way your animal looks and the way your animal lives, we can put that in the drawing part of our triorama as well. But today, I just want you to plan out some of the facts that you can include in your writing part. So my first fact that I learnt about turtles last week was that turtles have flippers. Turtles have flippers. Remember, I was having a discussion with one of you that the tortoises have legs and feet. They're good for walking, but the turtles have flippers like fish that are good for swimming. And so I thought that was a really good piece of information about what my turtle looks like. And then about where it lives, I learnt that turtles can live in the sea. In the ocean. That was an interesting thing that I learned about where turtles can live. So that might be something that I want to include in my triorama about turtles. Another interesting piece of information I learned about turtles. Maybe you'd include something about what your animal eats. Or maybe you can include something about the babies of your animals. So another interesting thing I learned about turtles was that turtles lay eggs. This is my interesting piece of information about baby turtles. Alright guys, so what I want you to do is that I want you to make a list about 3 or 4 interesting facts that you might want to put in your triorama about your animal that you picked. And then maybe have a go, draw a bit of a triangle, and then maybe have a go of kind of what you might want your picture to look like in your triorama. So remember, it's going to have the line that comes down the middle there. I was thinking of having like some water, because it's in the ocean, and then I might draw my turtle in there as well. That's what I was thinking to do. There are the flippers. This is just a really quick picture. This is what I was thinking to do, something like that. So you're planning out the information that you want to write, about 3 or 4 facts. Maybe you can read them to someone in your house, to a soft teddy or something like that, and plan out what you want to draw. But it's just very rough. You don't have to do lots of detail. It's just a bit of a plan. That's what we're doing today. Alright guys, I can't wait to see your plans. I want you to take a photo of them, put them up on Google Classroom, and we'll have a look at them, and we're going to work on them this week so that by the end of the week we can have some really amazing trioramas finished and we can show them off. Alright guys, have fun.